Well, I just want everyone to know that if they have more than 2 dogs, that this could possibly happen to them. So be aware.
According to the city ordinance, you can have no more than 2 dogs. Within the ordinance, there's an accommodation for a total of 73 different animals that you can have, including 2 potbelly pigs and 2 pygmy goats.
The Duncans have 4 dogs, 2 Scottish Terriers, a Basset Hound, and a Beagle.
Problems really started around 2005 was our first fine, and I believe that was $250. This past year, in I believe it was August, was the first time we had a officer out since 2005, and we were fined $600 because our dogs weren't licensed. And then we, again, in, was it December?
Yeah, we got them licensed.
In December they came out again, and we had them licensed and received a fine of $250.
If it continues, it just increases each time so that you can end up with a $500 fine. And so at some point you either have to get rid of your dogs or put them down. And in our case, our dogs are so old and have health issues, it's very unlikely we'll be able to find homes for them. So we would have to put our dogs down. That's what we're facing, at least 2 of them.
And the city hasn't directly said you need to put your dogs down?
No, they don't say that, but they don't offer any other solution.
If we could hand over 2 to the pound, which eventually, if they're not adopted out, of course, they'll be euthanized. And or we could go with giving a couple to the ASPCA, which I know they don't put dogs down, but at the same time they would be in a home and cared for, but they wouldn't get the love that they get with us.
And we've had these dogs for our Scotties for 11 years. They haven't known any other home, and our other 2 dogs are rescues. So you know, it's kind of hard to think about that.
Last Saturday, Mark walked the 4 corners of McHenry and Briggsmore Avenues for an hour with 2 of his dogs and a sign.
My sign says, warning, I am Mark Duncan, and I am a criminal in the City of Modesto because I have 4 dogs.